After their daring escape from the volcanic lands and the fiery wrath of the dragon, the group pressed onward, their spirits lifted by the cool, invigorating winds of the highlands. The landscape changed before their eyes. Rocky slopes gave way to rolling meadows, dotted with wildflowers that danced in the breeze. The sky above was a brilliant blue, and the air felt lighter, as if adventure itself beckoned them forward. It was Lily who first spotted the marvel. As they crested a hill, her eyes widened in awe. Suspended high above the earth, shrouded in a misty halo, hovered a colossal island. Its cliffs glimmered in the sunlight, and waterfalls cascaded downward, vanishing into the clouds below. The sight was nothing short of magical, and for a moment, the group stood in stunned silence, hearts pounding with wonder. Pip, ever the curious one, whipped out his trusty telescope. He peered through, scanning the floating island's surface. There, amidst the lush greenery, a beacon of light sparkled, a tantalizing hint of treasure, perhaps the next clue in their quest. Excitement surged through the adventurers, but as they surveyed their surroundings, it became clear. There was no path, no bridge, no way to climb to the skybound isle. If they were to reach it, they would have to fly. Determined, the team set to work. They scoured the highlands for anything that could help them build flying boats. Light, sturdy wood was gathered from wind-bent trees. They collected wind leaves, broad silvery foliage known to catch the faintest breeze. From a nearby cave, they retrieved glowing stones, their gentle luminescence promising a touch of magic. The greatest find, however, came from an old, weathered chest tucked away beneath a tangle of roots, a magical air balloon, its fabric shimmering with enchantment. Max, always ready with a plan, declared they would build boats powered by both wind and magic. Buddy, with his boundless enthusiasm, hauled the fabric, determined to craft the grandest sail ever seen. Nala, the ever-practical, expertly tied ropes and reinforced the frames, making sure their creations would hold together when soaring above the clouds. Through the night, lanterns flickered as the group worked tirelessly. Every knot tied, every plank secured, brought them closer to the impossible. By dawn, 3 small flying boats stood ready, their sails billowing gently in the morning breeze. With hearts pounding, the adventurers climbed aboard, gripping the rails as Max guided the first boat into the wind. Slowly, the boats lifted from the ground, buoyed by the magic of the air balloon and the power of the wind leaves. Upward they soared, breaking through the cloud layer and into a world of dazzling white. The sun painted the clouds in hues of gold and pink, and the island in the sky grew ever closer. Lily's laughter rang out as she realized they were truly flying, but the journey was not without peril. As they neared the floating island, the wind grew fierce, swirling into a sudden cyclone. The boats rocked and pitched, ropes snapping and sails flapping wildly. Buddy clung desperately to the mast as Pip shouted for help. Nala, fearless and nimble, leapt from boat to boat, securing loose lines and steadying their course. Working together, their trust and teamwork unshakable, the group navigated the storm, breaking free of the vortex just in time to glide gently onto the island's grassy edge. Stepping onto the cloud island, they found themselves in a glowing forest, where every leaf shimmered with magic. At the center stood an ancient temple, its doors open as if waiting for them. Inside, atop a pedestal, rested the wind crystal, a radiant gem pulsing with power. Max knew at once this was the key to mastering the skies. With the wind crystal in hand, hope soared. Their journey was far from over, but now, with the winds on their side, the secrets of this wondrous world felt closer than ever before.